Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So most of us who want to start with the preparation, they often ask each other, ask the coaching institutes, ask the mentors, etc. Can an average student clear the UPSC examination? Now, what you mean by an average student? I believe an average student is someone who did not top in his or her school or college, but then was a consistent person who was trying his or her best and was ready to put in effort, but not that they are very intelligent or very bright. They were not able to top the class or be in the extra outstanding category of students. But when it comes to UPSC, there are certain things which I believe really work and is staying true across the spectrum. That is one thing is that hard work is more important than intelligence when it comes to UPSC examination, because if you will find when you are in the aspirant group or people the community of people who prepare for the examination, you will realize that there are many intelligent people who really really brave, the people who have taken PhDs and much more, who are overqualified for the examination, but still they are not able to clear the examination. And there'll be people who with just a degree, with just a minimal background, clearing the examination in one go. So that way you realize that it is not about the intelligence or the bravery that you show, but it's about the consistency, the hard work, the patience that you have towards clearing this examination. That is what clearly makes the difference. And I certainly believe that people who not the people who top the classes, but people who are consistent, who can give the dedicated solemnized effort, that is where the results will really come from. And consistency is important, and also the will and reason as to why you need to clear the examination. So there are people who have cleared the examination to show to the world that they are worthy of it, or that they want to prove themselves. People who could not clear other examinations just wanted to show to the society that they are also capable of doing this, the toughest part, etc. So that way also people who from their childhood would have seen the problems in the society, who really want to make a difference in the society through their service, that is the will that certain people have to clear this examination. So in that case there is nothing that external that can stop them from clearing the examination. So that way your will and reason as to why you want to do this, that is what is going to take you far. And also average people, I feel they are more convinced is to prove to the world about their potential, because they've always been looked down upon. People did not really appreciate them for what they are. So somewhere at some point in life they realize the importance of like turning the table in their favor. And that kind of attitude is very rare to be found among the people who have taken life for granted, people who have had it easy. But for people who want to prove it, there is nothing that can stop them. And also, like I said before, there are very, very intelligent, smart people who are still not being able to clear the examination. It's not that only intelligent people clear. There are among the intelligent people also there are few people who clear, few people who don't clear. So as I told you before, this is a matter of luck, and also of it's a subjective experience as to how each year the exam is happening and how it is getting tested. So the circumstances should be also in your favor. So it's a luck factor also which is involved. So everybody may not have their luck in their favors. So even if you're average student putting consistent effort and you have luck in your favor, then there is nothing that can stop you really from clearing the examination. So that way, you cannot put every onus on intelligence or the wisdom that you have. And also, one of the attitudes that I've seen among the people who really top and are very intelligent is that they try to read multiple books. They try to read a lot of stuff before they really write answers, etc. But in UPSC, somehow that is not required. You have to read what is most relevant, what is most essential, and then like start writing answers and try to improve yourself in whichever way possible. So this attitude is not seen among people who are very intelligent, because they really want to know everything and all the possibilities before they start writing. So that is also something that is maybe hindering their growth as aspirants or as competitors. And also, like I told you before in the previous videos also, if you have a strategy in mind, if you have a plan in mind, if you have prepared really really well, then there are all possibilities for you to clear the examination. There is no way that you will not be able to do it. There are so many things in your favor that can help you clear the examination. So your strategy, your timetable, your plan should be very very particular. That shouldn't stop you from making anything that is necessary. So this way, I truly believe that an average student, doesn't matter what your history was, nobody's asking you what you are ready to make, whether you're ready to make the effort, whether you're ready to put in the right effort at this point. That is the only thing that is mattering for yourself. So I hope this information was helpful to you. If you have any queries, please let me know in the comment section. But otherwise, I hope and believe that your preparation is going really, really well, and I hope it turns fruitful as well. So that's all for the day. Until the next video, it's a goodbye from me. Thank you so much.